Hello there and welcome from JDL Pinball. I'm Jim Lindsay and I'm here today to show you the finals of the FreePlay Summer Cup tournament, which was held in Herten in Germany last weekend. FreePlay is a new club that myself and about another 20 members have been involved in forming. We formed it basically as a charity where players can put their pinball machines on location. Members have bought new machines, now having places to store them, and we've been running for a bit short of a year, and we decided that we wanted to hold our first major tournament. So 31st of August we registered with the IFPA for two tournaments, a main tournament which is what we're going to see the final of just now. And that basically was a four-player group match play tournament based on IFPA 7531 scoring. That's a tournament format that I like to use because it does very well in terms of maximising TGP. So we ran that on match play, and then from there, of the 61 players, we whittled that down to the last 8 after 8 rounds of qualifying. Just a little bit about FreePlay itself. This is our website, www.freeplay.ruhr. Ruhr is the sort of pet name of the area called the Ruhr Pot, which covers an area from Dusseldorf across to Dortmund and quite a wide area around. So this is FreePlay. You can see it in the middle. The website is of course in German, but if you put this web address into Google Chrome, it will do a very nice job of translating the German into English. So this was a tab for our Summer Cup. You can also see photographs of the venue. Feel free to browse that whenever you have the opportunity. And also, if you are ever in the Dusseldorf area, then drop me a line to JDL Pinball and we'll see about arranging a visit to our club. Okay, back to the tournament. So, having qualified the last 8 players through to the semi-finals, we then played another set of rounds using the same tournament format of 7531, but this time it was the best of 3 games, 2 groups of 4 in the semi-finals. So you can see the results of that on this sheet in front of you, and we'll follow the progress through the final on the final 3 games and a tie break if necessary to get to the final positions. Okay, so we go now to the first game, which is on a game called Lightning. So, and here we have Christian Hammer. Christian, the son of Lutz Hammer, who is another well-known player in the German tournaments. Christian's been playing pinball for many years. Obviously keeps getting bigger, and his pinball skills continue to improve. So very well done on Christian getting to the finals. He qualified very highly in the qualifying rounds and also in the semi-finals. And behind Christian you can see me. I also qualified in first place in the semi-finals to play in this final game, or final 3 games. So, Lightning is a machine that's about locking balls and about hitting drop targets. Any classic machine, if it has drop targets, it's usually worth playing them. So what Christian needs to do now is to complete all of the red targets here, the red arrows, and also some here, in order to release the 2 balls for a 3-ball multi-ball. Okay, solid first ball for Christian, 104,460. So this is Flavio Baddaria, sorry. My Italian pronunciation is not good. Flavio's Italian player around 88th in the world before he played this tournament. And, he's travelled here today with Wolfgang Haid. May seem a long way, but they came on Ryanair. I think the flight was €50 return, and they said it was less time involved in travel than going to a tournament in Rome. So nice to see him with us. Flavio, a very, very capable player, a very hard player as well. Nice slap save. So you can see on the whole camera view here on the left, the players are here right at the top corner of our basically our upstairs bar area. We also have another 18 machines downstairs in the cellar. Okay, Flavio, a lot of work, but 25,000. So, and I think that was due to not knocking enough of the drop targets down. So this is Parviz. Parviz, this is his first pinball tournament. Okay, that was a very quick ball. We'll talk a bit more about Parviz when he's playing the next few balls. Lots of mad flipping going on there. I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to achieve. Absolutely no idea why I'm shooting those targets. I think because of the green flashing light for lot 1 or lot 2. So back to Christian. Unfortunate. But the bonus carries forward ball to ball, so even though he didn't have such a good ball there, that's still 200,000, which is a respectable score after 2 balls. I believe that it's only this drop target here, this this target that needs to be hit, yeah, and that releases the balls. Basically it completes the set of red lights, and that releases the lock balls for multi-ball. The only thing I know on this machine about multi-ball is that this orbit here gives a multiplier on this side of the bonus collect. So multi-ball very quickly over. But you can see the blue flashing lights here. I think this multiplier is still available. Slight ball freeze. So Flavio demonstrating some very nice patience and ball control, which is what makes him one of the top 100 players. Eventually goes, but he did well to save a lot of those. Okay, so young Parviz. Parviz, as I say, his very first pinball tournament. He's done extremely well, played extremely well to get to the finals. Would be nice to see him do well in the finals too. Parviz's pride and joy is a machine that he's brought to the club, Getaway High Speed 2, which is downstairs in the cellar, and unfortunately hasn't been in the tournament today because the fault developed on it yesterday, and we didn't have time to fix it. But that really is a shame, because Parviz had put so much time and effort into getting that machine ready for the tournament. That he was really down when I saw him first thing this morning. So this is a consolation, Parviz. You're in the final, pal. So finishes there on 39,000, ball 2. Okay, a bit of bonus to go on there, but yeah, still 72,000, so the positions 1 and 2 are definitely clearly out in the lead, and I say the bonus does transfer, so it becomes more difficult to catch up. The later balls. Again, Christian needs this target here, and that would release balls from multi-ball. May possibly need this one as well, though I'm not sure. He's struggling to control here, and he's doing some great reaction shots. And finally down, so watch the bonus go on here. This will increase quite dramatically. It's 4 times bonus on the yellow side here. So 421. I think the highest this weekend has been about 1.5 million. So let's see what Flavio can do. He'll obviously be chasing down that score. I think we might need to adjust the tilt on this machine. Oh, okay, loses that, but yeah, just got it from 425 to 421. Wow. What can I do on the last ball? I should know. I need to hit those 2 targets, but yeah, there's one. Knocking targets down at the bottom and put the ball at the top. Save those like myself. And yeah, release that from the targets at the bottom, so it's a combination of either one or the other. And what I'm trying to do here is go down that loop. And you see I'm already on 3 times here. I'm going down the loop. And if I'd have continued that, I may well have done enough to win that game. Valiant effort.
Where are we?
And there's Dina collecting the scores. Okay, so that was game 1, and we'll just take a quick look at the standings before going over to the second game. So Flavio took 7 points first place, Christian 5 points, me on 3 points and Parviz on 1. So moving now over onto game 2, which is about to start on Theatre of Magic. So with Theatre of Magic, most players choose the skill shot to hit the trunk to start the first of the rounds.
You have the magic.
A few objectives which we'll see during the game, and a few different strategies, different ways of playing the machine, multi-ball and bonus basically. Unfortunately, drain again for Parviz, getting no look in this final at all. So the player order of this game is the reverse order, so the fourth player plays first. The first player plays last to give advantage in playing order to the person that won the game. So I'm playing second.
Vanquish the chain. Escape from the trunk.
I seem to have forgotten how to control the ball. So not a very good start for either Parviz or me with 45 and 56 million. So you see the shoot the trunk for an illusion. So that starts the illusion. And you can actually select the illusion with the flippers before you take the plunge.
You have the magic.
Go for the center loop.
Unfortunate fumble to give Christian not a very good first ball too. So come on then, Flavio, let's see you show us how it's done.
The theater awaits.
So start illusion, shoot the trunk. Okay, so somebody plays the right shot. Let's say there are a couple of strategies. Basically, you like magic in order to enable the locks. And you complete magic by shooting the rocks. So one more to enable the lock. The other safe way of playing is just to play the left orbit all day, and basically onto these two rollovers, which give you a bonus multiplier. And the bonus can be very valuable on Theatre of Magic, so building the bonus up to, I think it's times 8 is the maximum it goes to. So Flavio is playing, at the moment, playing with that strategy. Something going off to the left-hand side, which is Martin here just deciding to have a game on, I think that's it's Black Knight. So just asking him to stop playing while the final is on. So one ball locked, gets a chance of a skill shot, which is the capture ball, which is here. Normally you try and glance off that and go into the lock here. Nice catch.
Magic. Lock is lit.
Go for the center loop. The baseless is full of wonders. The first ball is locked.
Okay, so that's ball unlocked. Apologies, I was too busy concentrating on Martin on Black Knight rather than watching the game. So first lock, second lock automatically enabled, shooting either of the two inner orbits here to get the second lock, which I'm sure Flavio will do straight away. The trunk then turns,
The second ball is locked.
okay, the other way, to expose a spider's web magnet here that catches the ball, and that is starting multi-ball. First shot is normally straight into the trunk, that gives you a jackpot of 50 million.
Shoot for the trunk.
1.
Okay, so down to 2 balls, but that's fine. The scores are not based on, the jackpots are not based on how many balls are in play, so you can score just as much with 2 balls as 4. This is an interesting strategy from Flavio. It's a very safe one. And the multi-ball people would normally show for the jackpots. What he's doing here is doing the strategy of left orbit to build the bonus multiplier, and that in turn gives him 5 million each shot onto the jackpot of the trunk. Sort of risk and reward. There's a nice little balance. He does need to make sure he hits the shot, of course, otherwise he'll lose that jackpot value. The jackpot's now at 100 million. I don't think there's a grace period. Okay. So that's jackpot gone. But it's on 209 million, it's on bonus times 8. And his bonus will already be quite high, 150 million-ish. He also now has this light here, which is SoR multi-ball. SoR running. The feeling is just going to keep playing that ramp over and over again. Sorry, the orbit over and over again. Okay, multi-ball over. And he's now maxed out the bonus, so he gets 5 million each time he completes the 2 lower lanes. The left orbit also spells the letter in theatre, and once you complete theatre you'll get a
Shoot for the
way
magic
up
trunk.
at the trunk of starts at 50 million. Oh, that's a nice position for a ball. Oh, right. Now, isn't it amazing how many times that happens when you get a ball in a very strange, awkward position? The pinball gods frown down and say that shouldn't happen. Out goes the ball. Okay, so Parviz gives us a salute.
The theater awaits.
Levitating woman.
Shoots the center staircase.
Levitate.
Amazing. Mystifying.
So it's on a move called Levitating Woman, which is basically shooting the centre ramp over and over again, but that also completes magic, which is why he's locked and now lit.
The magic is within you.
Unfortunate, but he gets at least he gets some reasonable score off the mode.
Tiger saw.
Excellent. Shoot for the captain's ball.
You must concentrate.
Yeah, another power drain.
Tiger saw.
Shoot for the captain's ball.
Question mark locks. And will be
Excellent.
sorry, he's trying to light locks, of course, it's not got there yet.
Magic.
So there goes, and that's lot one from the
The
multi-ball.
first ball is lost.
Ball 2, the trunk
The
rotates.
second ball is lost.
I was just about to say it's a difficult shot to miss off the plunge. There we go. So let's see what his strategy is. I think it will be standard. Play the jackpot.
Multi-ball. Shoot for the trunk.
3, 2, 1.
So that goes for trunk. Jackpot 50 million. We now have to show the trunk again to enable the jackpot.
Jackpot
The
is
screen says one shot to enable the jackpot. So that's that. The next jackpot will be based on the number of other shots that is made in between the first jackpot and the second. So that gives him 65 million. Now let's hit the trunk twice, 3 times on the trunk bounce to enable the next jackpot. And basically just keep repeating. Just missed that final jackpot. But multi-ball on this machine is valuable. It's up to 300 million.
This
He
was lost.
really wants to get his bonus multiplier high. Christian didn't see that a sort of electrical disturbance on the pinball machine. That was only on the stream. So he finishes on 361 million. So Flavio is still with a respectable lead. He'll be attempting to push that further forward on this ball.
The theater awaits. Amazing skill.
Here is another ball. You have the magic.
Okay, just a bit too much fighting there, Flavio. Flavio, no stranger to tilting the odd machine. He does push them hard, but he generally he pushes them just enough and gets away with it, so he gets to know the tilt position very quickly.
The theater awaits.
Okay, so here we go with ball 3.
Shoot for the spinner.
Here is another ball.
The first ball is locked. Go for the center loop.
So ball 2 out. Looks like Parviz is going to get to a multi-ball, which is nice. Okay, come on, let's see what you can do with this.
Multi-ball. Shoot for the trunk.
3, 2, 1.
100 million.
Jackpot at 55 million. 3 trump kicks to light the jackpot.
Make the ball vanish.
Okay, so finishes, let's see what the bonus is. 20 million, so finishes on 433 million. That's at least half respectable.
Levitating woman.
Shoot the center staircase.
You must concentrate. Shoot up the center staircase.
For the captain ball.
Okay, this is Tiger's multiple. Quickly over. Second ball as well, so yeah, pretty dismal performance there to finish up in last place.
You have the magic.
Okay. So Flavio will simply plunge his last ball, taking first place on the second game, which puts him in a very, very strong position for this
Here
tournament.
is another ball.
Okay, so back to the desk after game 2. We'll take another quick look at the standings of the tournament. standings of the final so far. So at the moment we have Flavio having won both 2 games, currently on 14 points, so he's in first place. Christian with 5 plus 3 giving 8, second place. Me, Jim, in 4th place, and Parviz in 3rd place. Okay, so yeah, Flavio looking extremely strong. We'll go over now to the last game, which is being played on Black Knight, the new Stern machine, Sword of Rage. So Black Knight was also used for the qualifying rounds, and there is a stream of the games played on this on my YouTube channel. So, having lost the first game, I'm playing. Having lost the game on Theatre of Magic, I'm playing first in this game, and hopefully achieve a better result. So, a couple of things you need to know about Black Knight. It's basically this target here is to light the box, and then shooting in here starts. So it gives you the lock, and 3 locks gives you 3 night challenge multiple. The first thing though is to start a mode, okay, and starting a mode is by shooting the flashing shot, and then into this scoop here to start the mode, and the modes are very, very valuable. So essential strategy is definitely mode before starting multi-ball, but modes at all times are worthwhile. So once the mode is running, this is literally orbs. It's a matter of shooting the flashing shots. It's not a complicated machine. It's not a very good start. It's basically following the flashing lights. The modes give you different sequences to follow. So 15 million, simply because I started a mode and I scored some mode points. So this is Christian. So all sort of established pinball players will know of the Black Knight set of machines, Black Knight 2000, and this the new Stern machine that came out this year. To make a group of 3. And there are very few machines which form a family of 3. We could run a competition to see if anyone knows how many machines were made in groups of 3. So, unfortunate drain there for Parviz. Giving you a slightly different view of the machines here, because we're close to where the whole camera is. Just a little bit of variety. So Flavio will wait for the tilt bulb to settle. So in the meantime we'll talk a little bit more about Black Knight. Black Knight in the Premium and LE version has an upper playfield here, which makes the game into basically a completely different strategy of play. But very nicely represents Black Knight 2000, well actually both the Black Knight machines, which both had upper playfields. So Flavio gets a skill shot. There is a super skill shot as well, which I learned after I played this game. I don't think that's coming back. So very, very short ball save on this machine. So Flavio finishes on 1.2 million. So at this point I'm looking in a strong position, but early days. So there's the second lock. What I need to do next is light the third lock but don't take it. That's just a safe escape shot off orbit. The reason I'm not playing the centre shot here is because all weekend the ball's on a habit of flying off this ramp. So it's become a day that centre shot's become quite dangerous. So I now have the third lock enabled. Now I definitely need to start a mode. And that was an attempt to the backhand at the centre shot, which is a little bit safer. See there, I can jump through. And now backhand into the scoop, we'll start the mode and we'll start the multi-ball together. Three shots left to finish Sandwell. You see the real benefit of the mode shots here. This is a mode called Hydroslice, that's right. Basically chop limbs off the monsters. Okay, so we drain there but finish on 67 million, which is not a monster score on this machine, but it is satisfactory for the final. So Christian gets his first lock. The lock shot is a lot easier to backhand than it is to forehand. And similar with the lock enable shot as well. finish on 10 million. One more to go, of course. And I think he's already on lock 2. It's a reject from the lock. Nails it. Ball unlocked.
I will dance on your grave. My bell is ringing. Let me end your wretched life. It's only a flesh wound.
Gets the second lock enabled and takes the second lock. So let's see if he knows to play a mode before taking the third lock.
You have a death wish.
Okay, so you can watch the difference now because this is a multi-ball played without a mode. So hit the blue shots. 1 million per shot. Once you knock all the shots out, then you get opportunity for another roll. Center target. Okay, so unfortunately Tilt, I think I was just a little bit frustrated there. So finishes on 13 million, having played a 3-ball multi-ball. So here's Flavio for ball 2. Strange position.
Give it 2 minutes.
I'll be waiting for my tilt bob to settle while these monsters start spraying water and things all over. The animation on this machine is really quite nice, in a sort of sadistic, strange way.
I'm tired of waiting. Get on with it.
Just checking the cameras after the move on the machine by Flavio, but I think we're fine. So here we go with ball 3. The super skill shot, by the way, is just by holding the left flipper in, the ball flies around the top down to this flipper, and if you hit pretty much any of the targets here, it gives you a super skill shot. I think it's probably any one of the learners or targets. And that super skill shot is, I think, twice the value of one skill shot. Okay, so that was not a very impressive ball 3. So hoping now that the other players don't manage to catch the 69 million score. Hoping here that Christian doesn't start a mode before he starts his multi-goal. Which he doesn't, so otherwise he would have probably caught. And of course, if Christian had won this game and Flavio lost it, then there would be a playoff for first and second place. Christian will have known that when he started this game. I think maybe I'm starting to get a little bit worried at this point. Christian score is rapidly accelerating, and then for some strange reason he let both balls go. He was actually trying to save the ball going down the right out lane here, and there's a button here which operates a magnetic magnosave in this area that pulls the ball back, and he let go of the flipper when he was holding the ball here, and that unfortunately meant he double drained. I don't think he could believe it. I don't think anybody watching could believe it either.
I'm cooking with gas.
So interestingly, from this position, if Flavio had have managed to beat Christian's score, then I would have tied with Christian for second, third place. Okay, so Flavio, this is just purely a formality. Flavio's already first place in the tournament. Perhaps a good job. Okay, so that's the end of this final. Flavio taking last place there made no difference, so he finishes up in first place. Christian Hammer in second, me, Jim Lindsay, on third, and Parviz in fourth place. So thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed these final games. We're going to be online again this next weekend. We should be live streaming from Albert Medallions near Frankfurt. 3 tournaments happening this weekend: Friday the 13th of September, Saturday and Sunday, with a winner-take-it-all tournament happening on the brand new machine from Stern, Jurassic Park. So look forward to seeing you there, and thank you very much again for tuning in, and goodbye for now.